cause the regrowth for the health to come back up. Now 40 seconds left, and the shock dart in this one, doing so much damage. And Capina trying to get deep in towards the site, but look at this angle from Tavik. They haven't checked him. It's an easy kill, and Onko's following up as well. Absolute shutdown in the pistol. Nothing going their way here. Brilliant round from OG.
That recon dart just goes completely off a cliff. DPS is another relatively new addition to this team. Destrian, we usually see him on stuff like Astra. It was a really good Astra actually when she was meta.
This Orbot is so ready for this angle. He's so ready for the peek out. He doesn't want to go on by. He's going to wait for his teammates to set everything up. And you can see how careful young Supremacy are being. They know the investment into this round. They can't afford to drop their weapons. Destrian goes down quickly into Boathouse. And now it's all into Vic. Trying to figure out what damage he can get done. It's not going to be much. Only one kill for OG in the round. For young Supremacy, they don't lose that early fight. Now the Seekers do go out, trying to get some control. It's a straight up hit into the A site so far. Zorbot's done well to find the first, and Capina checking in towards Hell, quickly trying to follow up, and he has got his kill. Two huge entries right now, and to Vic, that's a little bit of a risky play. Hasn't worked out at all. And now just Trex left alone. It's a doable 1v3. He's already found the first. He has found a chance here, but with those doors going down, Trex has really got to dig deep, and he spotted the information. He knows Capina's in the corner. Barrel spot as well, but it's the movement up, the jump. Getting stuck on the wall, though. Eventually, we'll take a better spot. Now looking back down into God, he's trying to get something out of this, but no fight's really going his way. Our cover comes through, Paranoia through as well, just trying to hold down the site, buy some extra time, and they're starting to run out of time. They've got to start getting a few kills here. DPS and Trex finding the first couple. Now just Chicano underneath Help. It's going to be spotted by the recon ball, taken down by Trex. Immediately, Defuse starts to come through. OG will be up to 4.
Overall, just a really good set play on the map. Just having Tavik actually dashing into mid, getting that first.
Trex trying to hold it. Pedestrian looking for the lineups, but Cam has come through with a really nice headshot. Just taking him down immediately, and this defense has been bolstered towards the B site, and Unco's flank, they weren't ready for it. Just swoops in behind.
The wings of the map, and a bit more pressure coming out of OG on this part.
They sense that these B-holes are constantly coming in, these passive B-holes, so OG are just taking that control. If you're not going to challenge it early, OG are just pushing in, they're taking so much control, B-main, and now holding out for the A play. Because they lost so much map control early on, there's no options really available to young Supremacy. They try and go back towards A, but again, just straight up duels coming in. It's getting a little messy. Kind of gets caught by the Paranoia, and now the aggressive play of Onko. Guiding light up, Seeker attacks him as well. Now he tries to get away, just up drafting. He's not going to be able to get around the corner. Copina's done very well to find one, but he needs much more. And Mark's going to try and help him. Boombot's gone through. Damage has been inflicted. The problem is you've got to still try and put that spike down, and they're getting caught by everything. Showstopper in, no kill from it. And now the Satcher goes through as well, but it's a kill coming in for DPS. Mark now stuck in the site, 1v2, caught in the open, and DPS with a double to close it out. Now on the one defender alone, Destrian trying to make it work from Boathouse. Has got some cover. Unco's come over to try and help him out. He's trying to take him out of play. Hunter Fury through as well. This is getting real messy right now. Unco on the double. He's got so much control with the cover, and he just peeks out again. Huge shutdown. Definitely impressed so far by the ascent of OG, but this A pressure starting to come in quickly from young Supremacy. Zorbot often left in these lurks through middle, but everything is being watched right now. But for Onko with another one. Capina, he has got some control up to window, but the flank is coming in behind him as well, and that recon bolt spots him. Trex with a headshot. It's going to be real difficult, especially with that lockdown in. DPS hitting the headshot, forcing them back away. DPS with another one, just getting cleaned up. OG looking so good. And Chicano, he's going to get knifed. Oh, he gets absolutely embarrassed. Humiliation right there, and it'll be 10 rounds for OG.
A 10-2 half. Capina can seem to make a play overall and go from there. See what they can overall do, and fortunately an 11-2 half for OG if they pick up this round, which is what they should do.
Cam being pressured, forced back into the A site. Was guiding a light out, going for a peek, and fully blinded. Unco goes down, and the Sheriff unfortunately cannot connect for the second. DPS though on the Classic, making it work. And OG have somehow pulled this back into the 3v3, but they've got to clear Zorbot, and they do that efficiently.
They even just get the headshots in. Now it's up for Mark, going in from the back of the high ground to see what he can actually get done.
Oh no! He's going to stand in the middle of the nanostorm, and now the turret as well is going to get a rip, but it's already down, and Mark now looking for his picks. dropping down into the 2v2. DPS's position is strong, and the team play between him and Trex allows straight off the bat. It's going to be very comfortable for OG. Great sight take as well. Hunter Fury starting to come in, trying to line them up, and DPS has done that. Good angle as well, gets a double out of it. And that is the final blow, really, to what has been a one-sided affair. And it's all but done as Capino hits the deck. 13-2. OG take the first map of Ascent that you usually would get it at a level like this. So Young Supremacy have got to deal with that. We'll see if OG start off confident here on the attacking side. Trex immediately out with the Owl Drone. Frenzy in behind it. And he's going to find himself the opening. Great opening kill. Tavik tried to send the Trailblazer in as this ASI attack starts to come through. Trex is on another one. Onko following up. This A-take is just beautiful to watch.
There's a nice little guiding light coming out of Tavik, who was over in showers. It flew all the way in, and Trex was able to pop it from 4 more OG players to try and clear. Changes the weapon up to a frenzy, trying to smoke off areas of the map to see if he can isolate some of these fights. The Recon Dad's going to get a lot of information, but he's flashed perfectly again from Tavik. Ooh.
And I think in these kind of rounds, they look really methodical. They don't really leave a stone unturned, and that's going to really help that economy.
Cam gets the right angle, and Trex, a different verticality makes it problematic to find the other one.
Mark has done a very good job of just staying back at elbow, but Sky Smoke comes in. Mark's going to try and play into it, and he will find DPS. It's Sova and Sova action, and the kills come through for the defensive side. Cam's been able to follow up as well, and now it's a man down for OG on the post plant. Kill starting to come in from Trex, though. It's a third for him in this round. He's still got that showstopper. He's got another blast pack available, and Tavik is coming in behind, but he doesn't really even need him. Trex with a 4K, and finally Tavik will close it out. I feel like they've got a decent setup to get that info out straight away. You know, once they hear the Trailblazers, they've got such a good setup to try and take everybody down. I think it's difficult going for a retake all from one position, and DPS is going to come in with one. Destrian shutting them down as well. Well, Showstopper goes in. He's looking for a kill. Getting into the corner, confirms the kill. Marco's down, and Blast packs up into the corner as well. Viper's Pit goes down in to the site. Now this retake looks real difficult for Young Supremacy. They need this kill quickly, and they've done that very well, but Onko out of the pit, back on in, and a huge double. Orbit Strike trying to come through, but Onko's just killing everybody. This is unbelievable from Onko. And now Cam's just left alone, trying to figure out, can he even get back in here? Can he even find the opportunities? Now they know they've got that advantage. Onko has been spotted, but still comes away with the 4K. They're just really putting so much pressure on Chicano, but to be fair to him, he has not crumbled yet. He's still holding the position, and the Showstopper goes in. Trex has been caught by it. Tavik turns around, runs out of ammo, and Capina still alive with his teammate in this 2 versus 3. So
they might have actually left the door. No, they just managed to survive, but they wall bang him. Now they're going to go hunt for the Viper. They want to try and stay alive at this point because the spike is going to be awkward to grab. But Zobot needs to make a play. This is the exact play that you want to be making. Unfortunately, he doesn't know that there's a play close to him, but here's the steps. It doesn't matter all that much. OG seem to have everything pretty much in place. So far, it's understandable why they're 6-0 up. It's been an absolute showcase of their ability. Even when we see Young Supremacy getting the early kills like that, instant trades in from OG.
And they're going to go for the plant inside of the tube, and Mark now peeks out in the elbow, but Trex is ready for it, and Zorbot on the other side of the map. No. I casted a few with an audience, so my first ever event was actually my biggest event, Ryan. So I won a competition. So I ended up casting inside a Wembley Arena to thousands of people for my first ever big LAN cast. That was a little bit nerve-wracking. Zobot starts to run through. They're just playing so passive right now in this post-plant OG. They're not giving away a single opportunity. Zorbot trying to get the fights, eventually does get one, but runs out of ammo. And now Mark is under so much pressure. He's getting spotted as well. Recon. Yeah, it's awesome to see that.
This guy won? All right, we're signing him, you know?
They literally just have the contracts ready for everybody. Eventually, whoever the winner was got a spot. Vitality, not bad. Capina, this is huge. Double kill comes in. Cam as well. Maybe this is a little bit of an overstep from OG, right? They get a little too overconfident, but luckily still a 2v2. Capina tries to get through. Guardian Light starts to come in towards him, but they're holding them back now, OG. They're taking a deep breath. They realize this could slip out of their fingers. They want to keep it flawless, and at least they've got 2 sitting passive. It's going to be difficult. Capina needs a kill here, but Cam's been able to find it. And now it's all onto Vic. Spam through the wall. Headshot connects, and they're pinging the spike for him right now. And Cam eventually will get the kill. Gets onto the spike, but it's not looking so great for him right now. He's going to hold it. He's going to try and get it through. And he's got it. He's won the round. First on the board, Ryan. Finally. And Mark just can do really nothing about this. He hears the spike go down, but hasn't really been able to get involved. And now peeking out from Lamps is just kills right now for OG. Vic and Unco taking everybody away. And Cam, who did play a major part in getting that round, they make a bit of a mistake. But I think OG have learned from their overzealousness in the previous round. You can't really be getting away with that too much. And so it will be 9-1.
Orbital strike all in the defense. I think that showstopper is getting used very quickly just because of the positioning. But Unco trades him out and gets even more. They all line up perfectly for him.
How is he just getting away with 3 there? That's incredible, Unco.
All being added by the day. There's pop flash from Cam, and it's a nice little flick up to get onto tracks, actually. Cam's been really good to watch on this Sky, much more noticeable on this map than the last.
Yeah.
Now the sequence is available again. Orbital strike is about to be used, but Unco just catches Chicano in the nick of time. And uses a Viper's Pit to block off metal. Yeah,
just throwing down the ult straight away here. And it's now going to make things real difficult, but Capina's come in with one important kill. He's turning them into 1v1s, and there goes Unco through the pit again. The timing was looking like it was going to go Capina's way. It looked like he was about to find the most important kill, but it didn't go his way. He looked away at the wrong time, and because of that, Unco with a headshot has put Cam into a 1 versus 3, and it'll be Unco with another 4K.
But the Burst teams are still getting used to a big patch that happened a couple of weeks ago, like 4 weeks ago now. And the patches since that one have been so small because they're like, we've changed so much, we don't want to change anything else. But this pistol actually looking to go in the direction Young Supremacy. It says that the Viper has the Viper's Pit online. They don't. Don't worry, I don't even think that's possible, but...
Toxic screen up. Spike being planted. Can allow them to drop back into comfortable post plants. And when I say comfortable post plants, they're all in the same position, right? They're playing from lamps right now, and this can be relatively easy to clear out if you get that info early. But the problem is, once one peeks out, you don't know if they're all going to be in there. And they're trying to pull out the fights. Chicano's come in with one, and to Vic on a clean double headshot. He's got to try and figure out where the last remaining player is. Zorbot jumping up, gives away his info, and now peeking into him to Vic with a headshot. There's no way he pulls that off. That's just filth.
Lovely, done in by Tavik. You said Tavik or Tavik? I always say it.
I said Tavik. Yeah, they do. That's an important position to have right now. But the toxic screen up, there's a bit of an issue because DPS is playing in front of it. So it's kind of neutralized, and they're trying to throw the guiding lights around the corner. It's just not working out at all. DPS with the judge. He has passed his sentence, and it is a death sentence right now. Zorbot with a headshot. Trex has been pulled out of play. 45 seconds remain. Spike looking to try and go down. Got to try and get it out of the showers, and luckily he will. Down to 1 HP. Zorbot trying to get closer, taking some positions back. It's an X right now with toxic screens, and Zorbot's got into a decent position to try and get in behind, but DPS is going to spot him. Another big kill for him, and now it's just Mark left alone. He couldn't quite get the spike across, and because of that, it is a 13-1 scoreline.